Hello students, welcome to my biology learning YouTube channel. This channel created to help students preparing for the IGCSE biology exam, whether they are following EdExcel or Cambridge syllabus. Here you will find explanations, exam tips and revision strategies to make learning easier and more effective. Subscribe now and let's ace IGCSE biology together. The first lesson in Unit 1 is characteristics of living organisms. So there are 7 more characteristics of all living organisms. We are going to see those one by one. Why I wrote here these letters? Because to remember all 7 characteristics very easy by memorizing Mrs. Green. Here M is the movement, R is respiration, S is sensitivity, G is growth, R is reproduction, E is excretion, and N is nutrition. So now we will see one by one. So what are these? So movement means all organisms have movement. So you may wonder whether plants have moving. Yes, plants are moving. Parts of their body, parts of the plant's body have the movement. Example, shoots growing towards the light. This is also known as positive phototropism. Positive phototropism. Next, consider about animals. Animals have their movement to catch their prey. So predators moving from place to place to catch prey. This is about movement. Second, we will go to the respiration. So respiration is the breaking down of glucose in the presence and absence of oxygen to release energy. So what is respiration? It is breaking down of glucose in the presence or absence of oxygen to release energy. If the breaking down of glucose in the presence of oxygen means, that is known as aerobic respiration. If it happens in the absence of oxygen means, that is known as anaerobic respiration. Right? Next, about sensitivity. Sensitivity is the detect and respond to stimuli. So detect and respond to stimuli is known as sensitivity. Example, when we touch the hot item, or hot object, we draw the hand away. That is sensitivity. Next, about growth. Growth is the increasing the size of the organism by increasing the number of cells. So it is increasing the size of the organism by increasing the number of cells is known as growth. The next characteristic is reproduction. Reproduction is the producing new offspring by sexually and asexually. So that is producing offspring sexually or asexually, that leads to increase the population size. Increase the population size is known as reproduction. Next, what is excretion? Is the removal of metabolic waste substances. Removal of metabolic products from the body. Example, removal of carbon dioxide by exhalation process and removal of urea by urination process is the example for excretion. Next, about nutrition. Nutrition means taking the matters for growth and for energy purpose. So I'll write somewhere here. Nutrition is taking the matters for growth and energy. That is known as nutrition. Example, plants have their nutrition by photosynthesis process. They are autotrophs. They produce their own food by using carbon dioxide, water and sunlight. What about animals? Animals have their nutrition depend on plants and from other animals. So these are the 7 main characteristics that all living organisms have. So you can remember these 7 characteristics by Mrs. Gren. So what are the 7 main characteristics? Are movement, respiration, sensitivity, growth, reproduction, excretion and nutrition. So what are the description for these each characteristics? You have to know. So I already wrote here. So that's all about the characteristics of living organisms. Yeah.